Hey there, welcome to Tommy and Grantgo Podcasting, your number one podcast for comic books and superheroes. My name's Tommy. How's it going, Grant?
I'm doing fine, Tommy. Thank you so much. How long do you think we can keep these voices going?
What do you think of that Batman? You think
I
you
love the
think he's a
Bat.
good guy?
The
But he
Bat is
breaks the
great.
law.
No, he
He's
never
a
kills
vigilante.
anyone. He never kills anyone,
That
though.
doesn't matter. You can't just take the law into your own hands. You can't
Oh,
just
he
go
definitely
running
can.
around. This ain't the Wild West. We don't have
It is
bounty criminals. We
100%
got
the Wild
police
West.
forces. We got police forces now to take care of things. He's a
Well,
criminal in his own right.
Who is going to keep him under control then?
No one.
Who
exactly.
is there?
No one.
No.
So yeah, this is Tommy and Grant Go Podcasting. We're a podcasting duo that talks about things. Thanks for checking us out.
Yeah, he's Tommy. I'm Grant. We're part of the Superpod Network. It's an indie group of podcasters. We have a Discord channel.
They talk about video games. We really don't.
No. Or do we?
Maybe. We'll see how much we talk tonight.
Yeah, because we got a pretty good agenda.
We got a huge agenda. This might be our biggest agenda ever.
Yeah.
We're not going to get through it all. That's for sure.
Is there anything else I missed? Like, I felt like usually I give the Superpod Network a little more.
No, the email and blue skies on the bottom of the YouTube video. If you're listening, just
and it's all in the description as well.
Oh, that's where it's in the description too. Yeah.
Yeah, and well, if you're watching YouTube, yeah, we love scrolling, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Before we get too far, your name tonight is somehow your allergies have returned. You want to expand on that?
Oh, it's every year I get horrible, awful, terrible allergies. My eyes are constantly itching. They're dry. My mouth is dry. My lips are dry. When I swallow, it's like sandpaper. It's for several months out of the year. If I could afford it, I would go and get those shots that like eliminate your allergies, but that costs who knows how much money.
There's shots?
Yeah, you can get it. It's like one shot every 6 months for a couple years, and it eliminates your allergies.
Like that's all you have to do for a couple years, and then you never have to get shots again?
Yep.
Not covered by insurance?
I assume not.
For how much?
But even if it is, who knows how much it's going to cost you? You never know until you get the bill. I hate risking that.
Yeah, I guess I do remember you've always had allergies.
Only since I moved to this city. I never had them before.
City in the middle of America.
Almost like exactly in the middle.
Yeah, according to Counting Crows, anyway.
Do they say that?
They have a song.
They have several songs. Yeah,
they do. If you're still with us, I'm so glad. Like, this is fantastic podcasting stuff. Speaking of podcasting stuff, I want to get it out of the way. I meant to do it the last episode, and we're actually more than this now. But Tommy, guess what, buddy? We hit a milestone.
Did we
hit a milestone? Yes, we did.
We had a recording without technical issues?
No, we actually did not. We actually messed up earlier tonight when we were trying to do this. Tommy, we are over 500 total listens.
That's crazy to me. Because this is episode 33, so we've had 32 episodes and we have 500 listens.
Well, actually, the funny thing is we've actually had more than that because remember I've thrown in my and
Final
Grant
Fan
Goes
Tommy
Alone
as well.
and Final Fan Tommy. Also your Roy Garage episode. So
that's right.
I'm not really surprised because if you think about it, we haven't really promoted this much, like outside of our.
I know, but that's why I always go into making podcasts.
You're saying it's crazy that we have that many.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were saying for how many episodes we've done, that number seems low to you. Oh, I see what you're saying.
No, not at all.
Oh, then I
was going to making a podcast is assuming that 0 people are going to listen. So anything above that is a success.
I will say this, according to the data, we are kind of on a very small uptick right now. Like each episode we put out is getting a little bit more listeners than we previously have. So that's awesome. So if you've been with us since day one, thank you so much. Like
if this didn't take off, I was afraid that I was going to have to post pictures of my feet more. But I haven't had to resort to that yet.
Which we've talked about. I kind of want you to just to see.
I know.
Like what would happen.
This isn't on the agenda, and I'm curious
if
it would
is what we can do
sales or anything. Um, 3 months ago now, I want to say, I stubbed my toe, and
Oh
the
yes.
the toenail has stopped growing completely. All my other toenails are long, gross, but the big toe on my left foot, the toenail has remained the same size for the last 3 months, and I'm not sure if that's just the way it's gonna be for the rest of my life or not. So, do you think that would affect sales if one of my toenails was shorter than the others?
No, because I think you would trim your nails down, like, you'd make it
Y
look neat, everything.
What if
Now
Okay, go on.
what? I was just gonna
Well, I was
say,
gonna say, I don't know what people are into.
well, you never know until you start posting them.
I
So here's
suppose.
here's my question for you. If you were to do this,
Yeah.
would you set up an account as if they were female feet?
No, I would not.
So you'd be very honest that these were male feet.
Absolutely.
Okay. Do you think you have pretty enough feet that you could put them off as
I don't
female feet?
know. I think I do. I assume I do. I have small, soft
With
hands. I assume I have small, soft feet.
You know what? You never mind. I'm not going to go down that
I don't
path.
have hairy feet.
Um, you're not a very hairy person to begin with.
No.
You should at some point ask your wife like if she thought she just saw your feet, if she would think they'd be feminine or not.
Okay. I'll do that one. As soon as she comes home, when she walks in
Yes.
the door, I'll whip my socks off.
Check these dogs out, babe.
Are these feminine?
Yes. Ooh, do they do
Scale of
something
1 to
for you?
10, how feminine are these feet? Ignore the one short toenail.
Yes. Do you think there'd be people out here who would pay money to see my feet?
You know,
Um,
when do you decide to trim your toenails?
when do I? Like when they start kind of snagging on stuff, I guess is what I'd say. Like putting my sock on if it like catches a little
Okay.
bit easier. I know sometimes
I
like
always
go on.
I always forget about my toenails until one of them breaks.
Oh,
They get way too long.
yeah. I sometimes will have it in bed. Like I'll feel them kind of grab the sheets now and then.
Oh,
That's
that's an
when I'm kind
awful
of like,
feeling. One of
yep,
I don't know if
that's
there's other
that's that's
listeners like
when
this, but the feeling of like a thread or fabric getting caught under my fingernails is one of the worst feelings in the world. I hate that feeling. Like
like
when
fingernails
your
or
finger
toenails.
fingernail.
Me, it's toenails.
Like
I hate that feeling.
oh, it's awful. I don't know why, but just that rubbing inside the fingernail, oh,
Mm.
gives me the
Ew,
shivers.
the
The
heebie-jeebies.
heebie-jeebies. Yeah.
Oh, oh, no, no, thank you. Oh, no, sir.
Yeah,
No.
500 listens.
Yeah,
Wow.
over 500 now.
Over 500. We're
Yeah,
on our way to 600.
yeah. So, yeah, I'd put out in January on Facebook, kind of just on my like personal page, just an update on,
Mhm.
Tommy and Grant Go.
Okay.
And I had put that our goal was to get to 1,000 by
Mhm.
the end of this year and everything. So I feel pretty good. I think like looking at the pace and everything, I don't think we'll get it to it, but I mean, it'd still be awesome. That
I
was
gotta release more Final Fan Tommies.
that's funny you say that because I was just looking at that before. I believe your 2 episodes. Nope, that's not what I wanted.
That's the porn.
Ooh, why did I search that? What was I thinking? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Okay, so your first episode has the most listens,
Yes.
and then you are also the 5th one, your second episode.
Which doesn't surprise me because the second Final Fantasy is far less known.
Yeah. So,
I mean, it was
but yeah,
only
you're 2, and I'm not actually really shocked because we actually promoted the crap out of those 2 episodes in
Yes, I try to at least.
In the
I
Discord.
don't promote our actual
No,
podcast episodes
not yet.
when it's my personal
Yes.
thing.
We'll get there. We'll
Yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So if you are a first-time listener or a long-time listener and you think we're funny, or even if we're not, spread the word. See if you can
Call your
find
mom
one
and tell her
person.
about us.
Yeah. If you can find one person to listen to our episode, that'd be fantastic. Because think, if that person then tells one person, and then that person tells one person, I mean, that's
we're gonna be
4 new
wealthy.
people right away
We're
that
gonna be wealthy.
wealthy.
And if you convince them to send us money,
which we don't have anywhere to send money, but we'll
Ugh,
set something
I'll
up
give you
if
my
we.
address.
Whoa, yeah, they'll come for your feet. How much would you charge for your feet? Speaking of money,
I don't know. I just look up the going rate, which would not be fun to have to look up guys' feet and what they're selling for.
what?
If I would do it, I would take it seriously. I would spend at least a month researching and like checking to see how often people post, how they post, what they charge.
Would you keep it? Would you be public about it that you are selling your feet, or would you
What do
like
you mean by that?
never? Like, would you put it on like your social media? Like, I'm starting a feet page.
I would share it on Blue Sky for sure. I'm not sharing it on Facebook or anything like
Yeah,
that.
no, huh?
Yeah,
Would
I'd
you
share it
would
on
you
Blue
tell
Sky
our
for sure.
listeners?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd give them early access.
How many likes on a post in Blue Sky would I have to get for you to do this?
That's a good question. Because we usually get like 2 at the most.
Yeah,
I
you
would say
don't.
50.
So if I can, for my do you want me to use the Tommy and Grant one, not
Yes.
my personal one? Okay, so
Yes.
I got to do that one. Can I be completely honest and just say if we get 50 likes, Tommy will start selling pictures of his feet online?
I will attempt to sell at least one picture.
Okay. How long do I have, like from the posting? Because I don't want to leave this thing up forever. I want to put a deadline.
That's true. I don't know. How about a month?
A month to get 50 likes?
Yeah.
Game on.
Okay.
I think I'm going to get 50 in knowing our Superpod group. I think I can get 50 in a week.
Okay.
All right. Be on the lookout for that, people. I'm going to wait till this episode drops before I do it. I'll probably do it sometime next week after this goes. I'll let people listen
You have to
a
wait
little
until
bit.
after the episode drops.
Yeah. Huh. Perfect. Speaking of
Speaking of big numbers.
Oh, look at us. 2 cards. Go ahead. Take it away.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, this is my story. I wrote this well, you wrote in the agenda. I was going to, but you beat me to it. So you must have really wanted to talk
Actually,
about
pause because I know you're going to probably tell a long story about this. And we're
Yeah.
almost at the time of our new segment that we've started.
Uh-huh.
Do you know what I'm talking about? The new segment?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
You kind of looked at me like, what the heck are you talking? Or do you think you could do this story in 4 minutes
No,
or so?
it's a longer story. So I was looking at the agenda to see if there's another shorter topic.
No, we can do that. So let's just jump. We'll do it a little bit earlier. So
Okay.
Very quickly, a new segment we started is because about 2 episodes
Yeah,
ago.
2 episodes
Yeah.
ago. Yep.
So about a month now, actually.
In our quest to make money.
Yes, we have partnered. Well, I don't know if you call it partner, but we are Amazon affiliates.
We'll call it partner.
Yeah. So what we do is
they came to us. They reached out.
Yes, and I'm gonna send this to you because I'm gonna let you cheat a little bit. I'm gonna let you look at this so you can, as I explain it.
I'm not gonna do that. I like going in blind.
Okay. Well, then don't look at that.
I'm not.
I gotta find my. Okay, there I'm back.
That's
so, yes, sorry. Basically, Amazon affiliates. We will put a link down to a product that if you click it and then order anything off of Amazon, it does not have to be this product. It can be anything. You just have to go through the link in our description, and you can actually use this link multiple times. So anytime you order from Amazon, if you just click that link, it's going to always bring up this product. But again, you can ignore the product, and you just can order anything from Amazon through that link. We get a very small percentage of kickback from it, basically. So it is just our attempt at yes, like we said, we're looking at a few things. We are now, like we said, a year in. We're like, okay, let's see if we can make just a little bit of money. And we have been. People have been using it. It's been pretty sweet. So what we do is then we're going to share a product, and we take turns and basically sent it to the other person. This is the first time Tommy's going to open it, and he's going to pitch this product to you guys. Go ahead, Tommy.
This week's episode of Tommy and Grant Go Podcasting is sponsored by this link that's loading. How Yuyan wireless earbuds, sports Bluetooth headphones, 80 hours playtime earbuds with LED power display, noise canceling headset, IPX7 waterproof earphones for workout/running (black). And let me tell you what, I don't go anywhere Without my Huiyan wireless earbuds, sports Bluetooth headphones, 80 hours playtime earbuds with LED power display, noise canceling headset, IPX7 waterproof earphones for workout slash running parentheses black. They play music, they play podcasts. They're on sale right now. They were $23.98, but right now you can get these Huiyan wireless earbuds, sports Bluetooth headphones, 80 hours playtime earbuds with LED power display, noise canceling headset, IPX7 waterproof earphones for workout slash running parentheses black for $22.78.
I'm
That's
not
a
I'm I'm
savings
I'm not
of
very good at
5%.
math, but that's like a 5% discount right now, isn't it?
5%.
Oh, yes.
5%.
Go get it, people.
That's crazy. 4.6 stars out of 719 reviews. Every time I go out with these things in my ears and I'm running and someone stops me and I get a little annoyed because I'm running, they put their hand out. I'm like, what? They're like, dude, what are those headphones? Those look really cool. I'm like, these aren't just any headphones. These are the Huiyan wireless earbuds, sports Bluetooth headphones, 80 hours playtime earbuds with LED power display, noise canceling headset, IPX7 waterproof earphones for workout slash running parentheses black. And you can get them on Amazon right now. Go check them out.
Link will be down below. Go ahead and click that. Again, if you aren't looking for a pair of headphones, and before we go, well, Tommy, one more time, tell you what they are. But if you're not looking for those, but you need to order something off Amazon, we'd appreciate it. Click the link, order whatever you need to. We get a small kickback. Appreciate all of you. Tommy, one more time, what can the people look to buy?
This week's episode sponsored by Huiyan wireless earbuds, sports Bluetooth headphones, 80 hours playtime earbuds with LED power display, noise canceling headset, IPX7 waterproof earphones for workout slash running parentheses black.
Cranes.
Speaking of big numbers, my wife last weekend, before the weekend, was like, hey, we should go travel to this area in the rural part of the state because there's supposed to be 500 to 1 million cranes that on their way north from the winter. They stop on the river and there's 500,000 to a million of them at one time, and you can see them fly around, and apparently it's crazy. And I was like, okay, let's do that. So it's a 2 hour drive. You're supposed to, they say before you go that the best times are at sunrise or sunset, because at sunrise they all leave the river at the same time, and at sunset they all return to the river at the same time. But we have an 18-month-old baby, so that's just not possible for us. There was things saying like, if you go in the afternoon, that's fine. You just have to find them in the fields because they're hanging out the fields, doing their dancing, playing around and stuff. I was like, that's fine. I can see 500,000 birds on a field. I don't mind that. So we travel 2 hours. Stopped to get some Vietnamese food on the way, and then I looked up all these different spots where they're like, here's a runoff from the road where you can park your car and see all the birds. I looked at multiple spots. I planned our route, and we're driving, and we're approaching one of the places. We've seen nothing but just cornfields, and we look up and we're like, oh, there's two of them in the sky. Look, they're flying. And it's like, oh, we must be getting close. There's two of the cranes. We get to the first spot, nothing, no cranes, there's no cars, there's no nothing. I'm like, okay, that's weird. As we're driving to the second one, we go past a farm, and it's one of those it's like a square of water, you know.
Yes. Yep.
I don't know what it's for.
Nope,
There's like a dozen cranes.
Yeah, I know
right
what you're talking
there.
about. It's like, I don't even want to call it a reservoir, but I feel like that's wrong.
Yeah,
but I know what you mean.
It's the best word.
Yeah.
It's just a square of water. And there was it was pretty far out, so we couldn't see too close. But we're like, oh, there's like a dozen cranes over there around the water. Okay, we're getting close. Went to the next place, no cars, no cranes. Went to the third place, no cars, no cranes. I'm like, okay, this is weird.
And is this, hold on, are you guys is this towards like the evening now, like prime time?
We're in the morning. No, it's in the morning.
Oh, so it's the morning. So it's still a prime time. Okay.
Yeah. They have just left the river to fly somewhere. And so I was like driving back to the interstate. I was like, I mean, we could keep heading west and just see what happens. I don't know what else to do. Those were the three spots where they were literally named like Crane Park Driveway, Crane View Roadway, like I wasn't just in random places. Crane Lane. And so before we got back to the interstate, my wife pointed out a building. She's like, there's the Crane Visitor Center. Should we stop in there maybe? I didn't tell you this part of the story.
No.
I was like, oh, cool. Okay, yeah, let's go check out the Crane Visitor Center. And so we turn around and we go in there. the parking lot is packed. There's
Okay,
only
good
2
sign.
rows.
Good sign.
Yeah, there's
Uh,
2 rows of parking, and we could only find 1 spot. I'm like, "That's interesting." And we walk into the building. It is so loud. There are so many people in this Crane Visitor Center, like children running around, old people sitting around. A person walks up to her and she's like, "Hey, thanks for coming to the Crane Visitor Center. Welcome. We got lots of stuff going on. We got a conference room over there. We're gonna have some guy. He brought eagles with. That's gonna start at 2. So you want to hang around for another couple hours? That's gonna go. We got the shop where you can go buy stuff over there. We got a cafeteria in the back." I was like, okay, this is a lot more than I was
yeah,
expecting.
this is a nice building. Like
Yeah,
they got
it's legit.
yeah.
And people had signs saying like "a million cranes can't be wrong," and a picture of a bunch of cranes. So like they're supposed to be. They had graphs and things. They had little displays where you could hit a button and see where the migratory paths were. It would light up a map on this on
Mm-hmm.
the thing. And I was like, I'm okay, this is all really cool, but I'm here for some cranes. So before we left, we were like, "Hey, where can we go to see these cranes?" Oh, before we even got to that part, someone walked in after us, and the lady was like, "Hey, welcome. Where are you guys from?" And they're like, "Oh, we came from Colorado." I was like, Colorado? You came from Colorado to see these cranes? That's
Yes.
insane to me." But there's so many people for these cranes. And we asked the person before we left, like, "Where can we go to see these cranes?" And she like brought out a map, and she was like, "Here's once you go south, there's a giant parking lot where there's always a dozen cranes on either
Hold
side
on.
of the road."
So hold on. Time out.
Yeah.
So this is talking about anywhere from 500,000 to 1,000,000 cranes, correct?
Yes, correct.
She just told you, oh, like only a dozen or so.
Yeah,
That's
because
a big
they said,
difference.
okay, I forgot. They said it's very hot. It was very hot out that day. It was like upper 80s. She was like, "They're not going anywhere. They're not flying around. They're kind of just staying put wherever they're at, wherever they can find shade, which isn't in fields." And so I was like, I guess that makes sense.
So you just
And so
picked
she
a
was like,
real crappy day.
"Yeah, we did, at the wrong time."
Yeah.
And she was like, "If you go to this spot, it's a huge parking lot. There's always a couple dozen on one side, a dozen on the other. Please be careful crossing the road. We've had people just cross the road and they almost get hit by cars. Don't do that." We're like, "Okay, I've got a baby. I'm absolutely not going to do
Yeah.
that." So we drive 20 minutes south. We find the parking lot. No cars, no cranes. There's no cranes on either side. And we're like, "I guess we'll just go home at this point." So we turned around and drove home after seeing 2 cranes in the sky and maybe a dozen around that reservoir on a farm. But the visitor center was cool.
Would you go back?
No, no, I would not.
Okay.
Honestly, another highlight was when we were going through the city to go to the Asian place. We saw Quiznos, which we didn't know existed. My wife was
Mhm.
really into Quiznos. She was freaking out. I was like, "We can go back for it," and she was like, "No." She was too sad about the cranes. She didn't want to go back for the Quiznos.
Why? Come on.
I know.
Tommy's wife. Like,
You got to end on a high note.
yes.
So that was an adventure.
That's incredible. Like, you had told me a little bit that the gal had said to go to another spot, but I didn't realize that when you went to that center that it was packed. Like, I didn't know that. Like,
Yeah, completely packed. Not a spot to park.
that's just a great story. Like,
Mhm.
and knowing you and just your life, I'm not shocked at all that that's what
No,
happened.
I know. I was either going to get attacked by cranes or not see any cranes.
Yeah, you were not gonna have a good time no matter what. So, like, do you think you could take a crane on?
Absolutely
attacked?
not. No.
Have we done that episode?
Yes. No, I think that was your other podcast.
That was my other podcast.
Yeah, where you talked about what animals you could take down or win and be in a fight.
Yes. That's always a fun discussion. You don't think you could take a crane though?
No.
Just one?
No. They have sharp beaks, and I have a very low pain tolerance.
I mean, I think once you grab it around the neck, it's done.
No. I'd still lose.
I would pick you. I would
Thank you.
bet on
I
you.
appreciate that.
Too great. Arizona just won, by the way.
Did they?
Yeah.
Good. Good. I have them winning the whole thing. So if they
So do I.
continue winning, then
Mhm.
I know I don't think I can. Yeah, I can't pass you. I don't think.
So
'Cause
I was actually gonna, because I saw that when you were telling your story, so I was gonna quick talk about that as well. So if you follow us on Blue Sky, it is March Madness during this time, and Tommy and I last year drafted 8 teams out of the men's tournament, and we decided this year we're only gonna do 4. 8 was a lot, and like to keep track of. We are part of a bracket challenge as well within our Superpod Network that we did. So, but Tommy, your 4 teams you picked were Arizona, Duke, Houston, and Virginia.
Good picks, except for
Yep.
Virginia.
So Houston and Virginia are out.
Yep.
So with that, and I have Florida, Michigan, Purdue, and St. John's. So
Those were good picks too.
I only have Michigan left now because
They were good
Arizona.
picks.
Yes. So we'll have to see what happens, but I think if Duke wins tomorrow, I think then technically you beat me then because you had 2 teams go further. Or are we just seeing who potentially would be the last one? Is how do we?
I think we do the last one. Let's do it differently than
Okay.
regular brackets.
Okay, so this could be really interesting then, because if Duke does fall tomorrow and Michigan does win, Michigan and Arizona do play each other in the Final Four. So
yeah, that would be perfect.
I really wish they'd be playing in the championship though. Like that would have been
cool.
Yeah.
Maybe next year.
Yeah, and you won last year, so there's a good chance that you'll.
Thank goodness, because I'm not doing good in the regular brackets this year. Not that I did much research or anything.
I'm doing okay, but
You're in first in the Superpod Network right now.
Yeah, but I looked at the projections and everything. I need some help to actually win. Like I need certain things to happen. Sure. So
yeah,
with Purdue losing, I think that does help me a little bit. I think that does increase. So
yeah,
but we'll see. But yeah, I just want to quick give an update on that, and this might actually only be the only update we ever get because in 2 weeks
we're gonna forget about it.
Yeah. So there we go. Remind us, people. Everyone. Yeah. Times. What do you got? What do you want to talk about?
Well, speaking of things that you'd want to forget, I believe you've had this one written in the agenda for 7 weeks. It's just this worst movie adaptation.
Yeah, what's the worst movie adaptation of like a book or?
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yes,
okay.
and or
my mind went to video games for some reason.
Or video games.
They've all been pretty good lately. Let me think on that. I said that this has been on the agenda for 7 weeks, and I haven't actually put any thought into it.
Well, while you're, whoops, I should probably be near the mic. There we go. While you're thinking of it, the one that always jumps out to my mind is Aragon.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
That is, the book's fantastic. One of probably the best books I've ever read. But the movie Aragon, straight garbage. Doesn't follow the books at all. Like it is just, it's awful. Like I don't even remember it. Like that's how bad it is and everything. Like, I'm trying to think of some other ones like Ender's Game.
Yeah, that's the one I was going to ask because I read the book, loved it, and I kind of wanted to see the movie without knowing what makes it so bad. But I don't know if I'm ever actually going to watch it.
So I would recommend watching it because it's
okay.
It's okay. It's not the best, but it's not like they butchered it.
What makes it hard for me to watch is when did that movie come out? Let me check that first. Let me get my timeline right.
Okay.
Ender's Game movie. What's your guess for when it came out?
Oh, well, what's her face was young in it. The girl that plays what's her name? Why am I blanking on this? She's married to Josh Allen.
Oh,
Steinfeld.
I'm scrolling through it right now. Haley Steinfeld.
Yes, she was like young in that, like a teenager when it came out, and she's late 20s now. So like, I'm gonna say 2012.
Close, 2013.
Oh, okay.
So what makes it hard for me to watch is back around that time period. My
2013?
girlfriend, my then girlfriend cheated on me, and we worked through it and got back together. And she offhandedly, when we saw the poster, she was like, "Oh, that guy looks like my ex." And so that's all I think about now when I when I see the movie poster and the main character.
Is his name Asa?
Who?
The main guy? Who's Ender? Is she talking about
Ender.
Ender? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Ender.
No, the actor's name.
I have no idea.
You just had it in front of you.
Yeah, I'll pull it back up. Okay.
It's right there.
It's Asa Butterfield.
Oh, Asa. Thank
What a
God.
fun name.
Asa. Yeah, that's a bad one. Another book series that I love is what? What do you?
Yeah, that's a bad one. Anyways.
Yeah. Do you want to unpack your
No,
I'm
just still trying to think. I don't
watch
watch a lot of movies. I'm trying to think.
Do you ever want? Speaking of which, can we ever do an episode where we just deep dive of your dating history?
Maybe. Depends on how vague we can be.
I think you know why I want to bring it up.
Oh, I know. It's because everything else in my life, I've got a weird dating history.
And there's one specifically that I always love giving you crap about. Anyway, we won't ever do that. Those skeletons can stay in your closet. Did you ever read the Artemis Fowl books?
No.
Have you ever heard of them?
Not into birds.
The funny thing is it's nothing to do with birds. So you might actually enjoy those. The books are really good. Disney made a movie of it. It was okay. That might be another one that I'm kind of there's so much in the book and you just did weird things with it that didn't need to be done.
I'm going to just Google worst movie adaptations.
For example, one thing they did in Artemis Fowl is, so very quickly, Artemis Fowl is about this boy genius who steals gold from fairies. And it's all about a heist and everything. Good night. And it's all about how they try to get the gold back and he outsmarts him, whatever. But the main, I'm gonna call him general, but I know it wasn't. The main general of the fairy world is a dude in the book, and very specifically, it's a well-written character. All that. Disney made it a female character and completely destroyed the relationship or the arc that character has with another main character because of that. Him being a male, almost father figure to her. And it's important part of the story, and it was just gone. That kind of made me mad.
I'm at number 50, and I haven't seen any of these movies.
Our audio listeners, Tommy has completely just ignored everything I just said right there. Very obvious, and it hurts my feelings. I just want the record to know that he did not contribute. He's still ignoring me.
There's some of these movies that I liked.
What was number one? What's the worst movie adaptation?
Aragon.
Oh, and it's not even close, I betcha. What's number two?
Sorry, number one is The Last Airbender.
Oh, that was another bad one. I don't even think I got through that one, which is
number
really
two
funny
is
because
Dragon Ball Evolution.
Oh, I never saw that one. Did you see that? I didn't even know that existed.
No. Number three is the original Super Mario Bros. Movie from 1993. Also, I haven't seen that.
Is that the one? I think I have seen that one, and I
actually enjoyed it.
I think I actually enjoyed that one.
Bob Hoskins. And then number four is Aragon.
Okay.
And then I'm not sure why it's like this. 5 through 9 are all the Twilight movies.
Oh, they're saying those are the bad ones? That's, I mean, not surprising. Did you ever read those books?
No.
I did.
I've seen the movies. I haven't seen all the movies, but I saw the first few.
You don't need
Hilarious movies. Really funny.
Yeah, really, actually, they are. Speaking of movies. Two things.
Okay.
Are you a fan of Scary Movie?
Yes. Wait. Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to say Scary Movies.
No, Scary Movie.
Yes. I've not seen it in a long, long, long time.
But
I had several of them on
okay,
DVD.
So are you excited for the new one that's coming out?
I mean, I'm excited. I'm not going to see it because I don't watch movies these days, but
I will wait till it's on a streaming service, but I do plan on seeing it. I think it's going to be great because the trailer just makes it look like it offends everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. So
it's got, and I've seen I shouldn't care about people's reactions online, but there's a lot of people being like, "Oh, they're making jokes on things I don't want them to make jokes about. They shouldn't be making jokes on those things." It's like that's literally what the movies are.
Yes.
That's what
Have
they've
you never
always been.
seen any of the movies? Like that's all they are. Like it's great.
There's
Do you finish bad movies?
it
Like
depends.
if you're watching a movie, like you're like, I need to finish this.
No, I have no problem checking out
Okay.
if it's really bad.
I've watched recently two, in my opinion, not really good movies, and I just find myself I have to finish it. Like I just need to. It's almost the same like with a book. Like if it's a bad book, I also have to feel like I have to finish it.
Mm-hmm.
On Netflix, there's a movie called Damsel with Millie Joe, Millie Brown, Millie something, whatever.
John Bon Jovi's son's wife.
Yeah. Not good. But I watched it, all of it. Not good though.
Proud of you.
The other one is I watched this on a plane when I went to Mexico recently. Was Superman?
Okay, which one?
Like the first, the like the newest one or whatever. That had
The newest one.
Yes, I think so. The one that had why can't I think of? Like
I saw this. If it's the newest ones, I saw it in theaters.
It was like it had the sidekicks like Hawk Girl. Like
yeah,
that one. Yes,
yep.
That one. I didn't think that was good at all.
I liked it a lot.
Did you ever see Black Adam?
No.
I watched Black Adam. Not a good movie either.
Yeah, I've heard that one's really bad.
Finished it though.
Good. I really like the new Superman movie. Sorry you didn't like it. There was parts I didn't like. It wasn't a perfect movie by any means.
And see, maybe that's why. Maybe I was just like this. I don't know. Like there was just something about it. Like I wanted to like it, but I was just like, no, I can't. Like there's. I mean, I'd probably honestly out of 5, I'd probably still give it a 3. So I mean, does that mean it was bad? Like
no, that means it's average.
Okay, it was.
Which some people consider bad.
Yes, I would say it was average. That's very good. I actually feel a lot better now. Yes.
Yeah. I'm glad we talked about this.
Black Adam would have been like a 1.5, maybe a 2. Like, yeah, not good. Damsel 1.
Ooh, rough.
Yeah. What is what's the website that Dan R uses when he rates all his movies? Letterboxd?
Yeah, that's right. Letterboxd. Yep. A lot of people use that.
I should start doing that.
You should. It's fun to write reviews about things.
Yeah. Speaking of that, how's your blog going?
Oh, I stopped doing that a while ago.
Okay. You think you'll go back to
it? It depends. I had a bunch of free time at my new job because I wasn't doing anything.
Yes,
and now suddenly I'm doing things all the time. So I don't have time anymore to free time to write things.
Speaking of work, how's your peeing going?
Oh, yeah, I didn't write this in the agenda.
I did because I wanted to talk about it.
But if you must know, most of the time it's fine. I've got a system now where if I walk in and I see someone at the urinal, I'm like, okay, going to the toilet this time. Or if there's someone in the toilet, then I just turn around.
You just walk out and leave?
Yeah, they're both in. Yes, that's correct.
Nice.
And I had another encounter where I was the first one to the urinal, and then someone else came behind, like almost immediately after. Like I started and I heard the door open. They went next to me. I was like, it's not happening. So I just gave up, zipped up, left. I didn't even try and do any math or anything. I was like, it's a hopeless cause.
For those who are wondering why I brought this up, go to our episode that's titled what is it? I think we literally titled it Tommy Gets Pee Shy. Go look that one up. It was a few episodes back. You'll know why we had this discussion. Tommy can't pee in public.
No, I usually can. It's only at this new job that I can't.
No, it's only I thought this was all the time. It's only
it's only that's why I'm so concerned.
Do we have enough time for any of the last one that you have written there?
I'm really sad.
Why are you sad?
Well, I was going to use the fabric I bought today to make a dress to wear to church tomorrow. And I opened up the trunk. It smelled like the house.
I hate when that happens.
I don't know what I'm going to wear tomorrow.
Disgusting.
That sucks.
It smells like a dirty diaper. I'm sorry to hear that. That's a bummer.
We went garage sale shopping today, and we only found one estate sale, and got a bunch of fabric and Mega Blocks for our little one.
You have to tell me I got a bed set. Okay.
I love that does she know this is not just me? This is going to be going to everyone.
As fabric, and they were each set $1, and it was vintage fabric.
Do you hear that?
So cute.
Something about vintage fabric. I was laughing it's because she's like, "Oh, just tell him this," and I'm like, "Jessica, you're not only telling me this. Like,
it's bed sheets that she turns into dresses and stuff."
Oh, that's right. Yes, that is actually cool.
And it smells like old people home, so she has to wash them first. Man, do you want to hear about that? So we have time.
Okay, so
this will be the ending. This will be the ending story.
And first of all, we'll save those other 2 things for. There's like 3 things. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I want first off, hold on. I'm going to pause here because I want to know. First off, have you gone to estate sales before?
This was my first time. She's gone to them before.
Okay, because I learned about them from our podcast, The Fire Escape, when Mary talks about going to them. Yeah. I didn't know they were a thing until she explained, and now I'm kind of interested. So share your story. I'm curious. I'm really interested.
So we were going through all the rooms, looking at all the stuff. It was obviously like a super old couple, so they had a lot of old things. We went into the bedroom, and on their bed was a bunch of folded up sheets, not just like fabrics, but like sheets and blankets and stuff. And she saw the one that was actually on the bed, and she was like, "This is amazing. Can I have this? Like, how much can I pay for this?" And they're like, "Yeah, sure, totally." And so they have to take everything off of the bed, all of it off the bed. They start pulling the bed sheet off, and underneath is just old blood stains. And she goes, "Oh yeah, near the end he had got really bad nosebleeds." And we're like, "Oh shoot." And she's like, "You could just keep the bottom one. I'll just take the top sheet, the blanket. I don't need the fitted sheet." And they're like, "Are you sure? It's only $1." And she's like, "Yeah, that's okay. You can keep that one."
No. Gross.
These are not stained. She wants me to specify.
Yeah, I know the ones. Yeah, I know your wife enough. She would not take those. She would have looked those people straight in the face and said, "Nope, I'm out." Like she has no problem saying that for stuff like that.
Yeah. The only thing I saw was a little TV I thought about getting just because it'd be nice to have another little TV, but I was like,
CRT?
I don't have space. No, it wasn't a CRT. No, if it was a CRT, I would have gotten it. Oh shoot, what was their bigger TV? I doubt it was, but and then I looked for some gardening stuff in the shed, and all he had was like 5 shovels.
Would you go more?
Would I do what?
Would you go to more estates?
Yeah, we got everything for $1.
Nice.
No,
$1
$3.
$1 each, so $3 total.
They come with the Mega Blocks?
Yes, we heard about the Mega Blocks. The listeners will love the Mega Blocks. Yes.
How big of a deal this is.
Do we have the Mega Blocks inside?
No, they're in the car.
They're in the car.
They smell like old people too. Why did old people have Mega Blocks?
I think you're stressing how
grandchildren, I'm sure.
That fabric.
I love that she just keeps talking. Like you're not
using and thrifting. Like I got. Okay, let me show them this picture I just took of it because I'm gonna show you this is. This beautiful quilted pillow sham. Look at that. Can you show it, Sam?
Yeah.
Show it to our listeners. It's not.
Hold on.
You gotta put your.
There we go.
I'm gonna make that into a duffel bag.
Nice. That's sweet.
And that cost me
cool.
Like 10 cents because it was with everything else. And my zipper that I already have, it was $1. What? $1.99? No, 99 cents at Hobby Lobby.
Yep.
And then I will have to buy straps, but besides that, that's like $3.99 at the most.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna make a duffel bag out of it.
Yeah, it's a crazy good deal. We'll post it on the social media after she makes it.
Yes, when she's done with it, we will put it on. So,
it's vintage.
It's vintage. I don't know if you heard that.
Tell me what you got going on.
I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077. I don't know if I'll ever have time to turn into content. The Formula 1 season is back. The MLB season is back. So I'll be staying up till midnight to 2 a.m. tonight to watch a Formula 1 race.
Nice.
I should be finishing Final Fantasy 3 hopefully within the week. I'm going to try playing
the game, not the posting people. That's just the game.
Just finishing the game.
Then we get the long.
I have literally died to the final boss. I just need to figure out how to not die to the final boss. I am assuming it's the final boss. If it's not, I'm going to be furious.
It's gonna make great content.
Mhm.
It
It is.
So-
Are you enjoying listening to the second one?
I am, yes. I
Okay.
have enjoyed it. It's kind of my when I'm done with everything and caught up with everything
Yeah.
podcast. So since it is a little bit heftier of one, so I think I'm about an hour in. Let me look here for you. I enjoy them a lot because you are a very good storyteller with them.
Thank you.
I will say that.
Thank you.
How long? Do you remember how long that one was?
4.5 hours, 4 hours.
Okay, so I have
At least 4 hours.
I have 3 hours and 20 minutes left.
Okay. That sounds right.
You start wrapping. I'm looking at your bookmarks, whatever they're called. You start wrapping things up at 4:43. So 4 hours.
Start wrapping things up.
Yes. Mm-hmm. So at 4 hours and 43 minutes into it. So, perfect.
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing really much. I am. I didn't get a chance to talk to it, but I will do a little teaser about it because maybe we'll talk about it sometime. I've been doing some betting a little bit in the sports world. I've given myself a challenge, and I can say that challenge is still going. So I thought I was going to lose the challenge that I presented myself, but I'm still there. We'll talk about it more.
That's impressive.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm hanging on by a thread right now. That's all I'll say. And another thing I'm doing is that, in case people care, which they probably don't, is I'm tinkering a little bit with some ideas for new ways for us to kind of record this episode, and just seeing if I can find some different ways to maybe make it better. Is probably what I'll say. That's so no guarantees, no promises that this, like our outline, like I mean, basically our visual stuff, I guess I should say. Audio, I'm perfectly fine with, but our visual stuff. So, and if I get a chance, I'll get back into Granted a Dragon, Spyro the Dragon playthrough. Just haven't had a chance. Work's been very busy lately, so yeah, that's us.
Sounds cool. Sounds cool.
Yeah. So that's our episode. Tommy,
Yeah.
You know the drill.
Yeah. Batman should not be celebrated. You should not celebrate Batman. He's nothing more than a criminal. Nothing separates him from the other criminals. Just because he takes care of the criminals, you can't just go around beating people, knocking them out senseless, tying them up. Those are crimes. Those are crimes that Batman is committing. And you're just letting him go around just because it's the Batman.